Hello, everyone, and welcome to our show. Happy solstice to all of you. Oh, the energies are amazing, and we're going to do some great work here today as we get into this really sacred, powerful Solstice Gateway. It's been kind of ramping up all week, and so the energies are really strong today, and I bet you're feeling them. So we're going to get in and work with them, but before we get started, I'm here in Los Angeles. I'm going to be doing an event tomorrow, a mass meditation. I'm joining in downtown LA, and so I'm staying with my girl Manette. So I'm here at Manette's house. So welcome, Manette.
Hi, everybody. Of course, I said good morning to Meg already. Thanks you all for coming out to join us on the solstice. We really are happy that you could join us.
Yes. And so we're giving everybody a minute here to get onto the webcast on the phone lines. And so let's also welcome anyone who is new to our global show. This is always a highlight of our month. We do this at least once a month. Sometimes, like next month, we'll be doing it twice because we have 2 eclipses. But we have a specific format that we follow in the show. And so if you're new, we're going to spend a couple minutes just going over the highlights of today and what we're going to be working on. Then we'll shift gears and start opening up the quantum vortex, working with Metatron and all of our angels and guides and doing the activations. Once we're complete with both personal activations and global activations, then we're going to add your intentions, your global intentions. So these are focused more for the new Earth and what we envision for our future world. And so there's 2 ways that you can contribute your global intentions, and you can phone call in, and I'll pick up the phone and bring you on the air, or you can email them in, and Manette's manning the email. So let them know how they can reach you, Manette, with their global intentions.
Sure. If you have an intention for the world that you would like for me to read out loud, please send it to support@newearthcentral.com, support@newearthcentral.com.
And we do have a chat room here, but it does scroll pretty fast. So email we have found is the best way to reach Manette, so she can proclaim your intentions for you if you're on the webcast. And it's so powerful. If you've never done this before, we're literally seeding our visions and our intentions and our heartfelt desires into the collective field. And this is how we're shifting the consciousness in our planetary field from what it used to be to what we're actually creating here today, and all the times we come together like this and form a group mind where we're literally changing the direction of our planet with our intentions and our vision. So it's just always, Manette and I are always like in tears at the end of the show listening to all of your intentions. They're so beautiful and heart-centered and so powerful. So thank you for joining us and showing up and contributing. So let's go ahead and get into the solstice discussion here. I'm just going to put you on mute then, Manette, and I'll come back to you when we start doing the intentions.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So what a special day! It's always I'm a big fan of these solstices, both in December and in June. They're always lining up with the Galactic Center, and that's what we call the Great Central Sun. But it's the source of creation in our universe. This gateway opens in 0-point energy at the Galactic Center, and this is the hinge point between matter and virtual matter. So think of it as like the womb space of Divine Mother, because it really is. This is where we create our world realities and where stars are birthed into this galaxy. And during these gateway openings, the galactic photon light propels humanity into a higher frequency. What we experience is like a breakthrough point. And you may have already had some this week because it's definitely happening. This light infusion during the Solstice Gateway, it awakens a cosmic remembering of your divine destiny. And the sacred solstice is also the first day of Cancer and the North Node and the sign of Universal Mother and the divine feminine, the divine nurturing, leading with the heart. These are all feminine qualities. And so as our hearts heal, the planet heals. So we're going to do some work today in working with the the Cancerian Venus Mother nurturing healing energy. I also read this morning, today's Aquarius moon is void all day. That's a 24-hour void. So think of that. It's like we're stepping into the Solstice Gateway and floating in like infinite quantum limitlessness. What a powerful, fertile field to work in today. Oh my goodness. So we're going to do some good stuff here. And we're also at this breakthrough point on the planet, like what no longer harmonizes with universal oneness and unity consciousness. It's not able to hold on. It's breaking down. It's dissolving. And we're approaching a tipping point in human consciousness as we continue to spiral higher and higher. The massive upgrades this year are preparing all of us for next year, 2020's Ascension activations. So this is like prep time right now, because all is leading towards soul embodiment and living as multidimensional beings. And in today's activations, we will pray and visualize and proclaim our intentions to provide nurturing safety for all life on the planet, including our neighbors and children in crisis, because we're one family, one race, one people. We're all children of God Goddess. And so as we come together in a heart-centered field of love and compassion, we're going to reset the collective with our harmonic community. When we come together like this and we stand in 0 point energy, the field of pure creative energy, our presence ignites the quantum possibilities to materialize our visions and intentions for a new earth. This is what we're doing. We're birthing this new earth. We're alchemists initiating new consciousness codes and templates for a higher dimensional world reality. This is our gift to Gaia and humanity. This is how we fulfill our soul mission. And so that's why it's so important when we come together like this. And we're also connecting with all the global meditations that are happening all around the world today on the solstice. You know, we're coming in union with our family of light. And so in today's activations, we're also tapping into the ancient ritual of alchemy dating back to Atlantis and Lemuria and even the Zep-Tepi, Egypt. So we'll be working with Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron in the ancient Egyptian mystery schools technique and tapping into that ancient knowledge to do the alchemy. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get set up here to open up the vortex. And if you are new to this technique, just a couple tips. It's most effective when we're working with our right brain, which is our psychic, intuitive, multidimensional brain. It's our holographic brain. So this is what we use to visualize. So if you find as we're working, if you start to go back into that left brain and get into all the analyzing and thinking, just stop, breathe, and refocus back into more of your visualizing and your intuition into that right brain. That's the most effective way to do this. And you probably would even feel more the energies too when you're more in that space with the right brain. Also too, we want to be grounded as we open up the vortex. So if you can sit with your feet on the floor or stand, just as we're getting this grounded in, after that, you're welcome to relax back if you're more comfortable that way. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. So let's get grounded. So just let's take a couple deep breaths coming into the heart and the solar plexus. If it helps, you can put your hand on the heart and solar plexus, and we're bringing our focus in to our inner core center now, just dropping from the mind and the thinking, coming into your body. As you breathe into the breath and the heart, the belly, into your center, we're going to use our feet chakras like magnets. And we're going to lock down onto our grounding. So first level we're grounding onto is the platform of light. This is your path of light. This is your ascension timeline. So we'll get our feet locking onto our path of light first. And then we'll go down another level to the crystalline global grid and the ley lines all around the planet. Wherever you're located, you can lock your feet onto those ley lines. And also if you want to connect to any of the earth chakras or sacred sites and the ley lines there as well. Manette and I connect to the Mount Shasta ley line, so that's there for you. But wherever you feel called to, can't make a mistake. Just letting your energy field connect to home and to any of the sacred sites. And as we get more secure this way, feet just kind of lock down like suction. They're magnetically connecting. And let's connect to spirit. So we're setting up a resonant, sacred space here to work in. So from the heart, we connect to Divine Mother, Father, Source. Also connecting to your Oversoul presence, your I Am presence. Connecting to your spirit team, your support team of angels and guides, ascended masters and teachers, the archangel realm, and any galactic councils that are supporting you. We call them all in now. So creating this sanctuary to work in. We're also working with Gaia and with nature, so connecting to the nature spirits, the devas, the fairies. We're also bringing in the elementals of air, fire, water, earth, and ether, so we can do the alchemy. There we go. And then finally connecting with Archangel Metatron. He's supporting us with this transformation happening with the ascension. And so he's embedding Metatron's cube, the sacred geometry of creation, in our grounding under our feet. This is made up of the 12 circles around the center, 13th circle, so we're getting into the center. As you connect to it, you're giving it your light, your life force. You're starting to turn it on. Those 12 circles, they rise up and around the body and aura as 12 pillars of light. Think of them like tuning forks. They're toning with the harmonic 12 frequencies of our 12 dimensions. Here we go. And they're toning and beginning to rotate right to left in an anti-clockwise rotation around the body and aura. So let's get this spinning. It's becoming a vortex of light. It's a feminine vortex spin, so it actually is radiating your energy outwards, so it's expanding your field. It's getting bigger. And then as we accelerate it faster, here we go. It's starting to unlock time density, time barriers. It's unlocking gravity. Here we go. It's just starting to break things open and taking us all the way out to the quantum level. There we go. Ooh, and it lets us in to the etheric body. So let's focus inside now into our chakra pillar, our chakra channel, and go to the root chakra. We'll start at the base there. We're bringing in that counterclockwise spiral. Start at the root, and we're spiraling up your channel. As you're moving up, spiraling up, just hold the intention, the command that you're clearing density and trauma out of all of your chakras, creating a clear, open pathway as we spiral all the way up the physical chakras, past the crown, all the way up to the higher self at the top. There's 5 astral chakras above our head to reach up to the 12th, top of the chakra pillar. There we go, 12th chakra. Spinning fast, going all the way up. Everybody's elevating up. And as we get up to the top, this is where we meet up with our higher self, our God self. So I always see it as a beautiful light being, and make a connection. You can do a heart-to-heart connection to your higher self. Okay, beautiful. And we're going to flip and bring that soul energy, soul presence back down into the body. This is our goal, where it's a soul embodiment, getting the soul inside with the human self in the body. So the soul is coming down your channel as golden light and your sound waves, your frequencies, your tones. So if you're looking up your channel, you're an open receiver, breathing down and in, soul light, soul tone, soul harmonic, soul love. Breathe it down and in, all the way down into all your chakras. Breathing down and in, soul consciousness, soul code, soul blueprint, your soul gifts and knowledge. It's filling in. We get it down to the root. There you go. And then filling up your whole channel. Let's open and get more soul light, soul love in the heart chakra, heart center. center of your Merkaba torus. There we go. Feeling it could even be expanding beyond your body, like a big sun, your solar light, cosmic heart. Excellent. Whew. Okay, and the other thing we want to do is neutralize any negative polarity in the field, since we are dealing with a polarized world. And so using the infinity figure 8, we'll loop the infinities left, right, horizontally at the heart center, and then also at the left, right brain. So everybody just get an image of that. And as they weave back and forth horizontally at the heart and the mind, let's focus in the center of it. Go into the center still point in the infinity. This is what we call 0 point. It's still. If you feel into it, it's not moving. It's zero gravity. It's neutral. It's non-polarized. This is what we actually call the now moment. You're getting right into the now in 0 point. Okay, good. I felt everyone shift in. So we're pulling away from the time matrix. We're coming into the now and the heart and mind in 0 point. And just breathe into that for a minute. Just take your energy into the heart and the mind at that still point. Balanced. It's very balanced and harmonious. And as we focus in there, it just naturally lifts up and out any energy that is not in balance or out of harmony or a negative polarized charge. And here it goes. It starts to lift up and out. And just breathe it out, spin it out. It's coming up and out of the physical body, emotional body, mental body. And we spin it back to source light. Clearing negative polarity out of the field. Ooh, this is great. Spin it out. Because we want to be in this now moment in 0 point to do our activations. Okay. And that even opens your chakra pillar, opens up for more of your soul to fill in. So that's our goal, is to become embodied with the soul presence, where we start to see through the eyes of the soul and speak from the heart, the soul truth, and live in the soul vibration, soul consciousness. So this is where we want to start to do the activations. And so let's just focus again into our core center. We're in the spiral. The vortex is spinning quite fast around us. Let's use the momentum of the vortex to spin back through time. We're going to go all the way back into the ancient Zep-Tepi period of Egypt, before the fallen consciousness and the race wars. So we're going back to its original pure essence, where it was a harmonious field. Ooh, here we go. So we're spinning back, thousands of years going back in time. And we're going to step into the Pyramid of Giza, which was the main frequency generator of the planet. And imagine you're stepping in and going into the ground floor, getting your feet on the warm stone. And you're in the center looking up to the capstone, everybody getting there. Okay, and since we are already in our vortex spin, when we get inside a pyramid angling in the golden ratio, it pushes, propels our vortex all the way up. So let's follow it up, spiraling up, up, up to the capstone, into the Eye of Horus, up to the top point of the pyramid. Here we go. And Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael appear, and they're going to be our escorts through time-space to take us directly to the Galactic Center, the Great Central Sun. And so make a connection with Michael and Metatron, your escorts. And we're in our spiral still, and so as we step off the pyramid, we go into a fast-spinning wormhole, propelling us at the speed of light or faster, all the way to the galactic center of the Milky Way. So here we go. Everyone going together. And we're moving through space-time. And we'll gather at the galactic center. It's a spiraling vortex, so a spinning black hole. Spinning. All right, here we go. We're starting to gather here, starting to arrive. Whew. Everyone coming together, and let me describe what we're going to work with here. So this spinning black hole, its funnel connects to a parallel spinning white hole. So think of two funnels where they meet at the point. One is our universal black hole. The other is a crystalline white hole. So it's taking us to a parallel universe of crystalline light. Right where those two vortices meet, right where the funnels meet, is our galactic zero-point field. So we're going to go right there. Let's step into where the two parallel universes meet, in where the two vortex funnels meet at their point. Okay, good. Everybody's starting to move into this area. I'm taking all of you with us. Okay, and as we assemble here in the zero-point field of our galaxy, it's still, it's calm, it's neutral. There's no polarity here. And a brilliant, shimmering, crystalline stargate arises. It appears. And this is the portal stargate of Source Creator. So let's all step into it. There we go. And envision you're blending in oneness with Source Creator. You're just allowing in, breathing in Source's loving light. Let it just flow into your entire being. Breathe it in, filling up. Just breathe in the blessings of Source light, crystal diamond light. Let it wash through your entire body. It's nourishing you, replenishing you, strengthening you. It's literally Source creative life force coming in. Oh yeah, just breathe it in. And it's like you're under a waterfall of it. It's just flushing down through all your chakras and organs, down through your meridians and ley lines, and just let it clean through you. It's a purification light, so let it purify your energy and just clearing out, releasing out your past history on Earth, because right now we're in no time, all time. It's pure potential. So allowing yourself to just let go of the past, living in this pure space of now, of Source energy, of Mother, Father energy. Just breathe that in. And as we're filling ourselves with it, we proclaim to the universe that we all are sovereign beings. We're reclaiming our sacred space and freedom. And in your heart and your mind, proclaiming out to the universe, I am all that I am. I am all that I am. And let that ripple out. And flow back and receive it in, proclaiming your sovereignty and freedom. There we go. It's coming back in, flowing in. So we're in this inflow, outflow of our spiraling universe. Excellent. Okay. And so now, in honor of today's solstice, let's step into the Solstice Stargate portal that's here in the Galactic Center. And just allow the shimmering solstice light to bathe you in peace and joy and freedom. Just breathe it in, spinning in. Bringing in the upgrades from the solstice light, solstice consciousness. And since we're standing here in this zero-point energy, it's this perfect balance point of opposites. It's that neutral vacuum state of the quantum field. And also today, the entire day, the moon is void. And so just imagine it's dissolving all the barriers to multidimensional time, space, and infinite possibilities. Just envision all that just melting away. Anything, any barriers, blockages, veils, just letting it dissolve away, where you're standing in this potent, powerful void space, 0 point space of infinite possibilities, pulsing all around you. There's nothing out of reach. Everything is available to you, and breathing in this 0 point equilibrium into the heart space. It's calm and balanced and serene, peaceful. Yeah, just breathe that in. This is the energy of oneness. There's no conflict. There's no battle. Just breathing it in, spinning it in. And in this day of the solstice, this is the first day also of Cancer. So let's also connect to the Divine Mother energies of Cancer, Venus, Mother, Goddess. Breathing in her nurturing energy. It's also on the North Node, very powerful. Breathing in Divine Mother healing and nurturing energies. Just take that inside, into your heart and being. The energies have been really intense this past week because of the plasma light coming to the planet from the great central sun. The magnetic layers are weakening and they unlock, and so there are lifetimes of stuck pain and suffering releasing out of our own fields, releasing out of the planetary field. And so it no longer harmonizes with universal oneness and unity consciousness, is dissolving and breaking apart and clearing. So let's work with that for a second here. Let's just take a moment in honor of all the healing that's occurring on this day, the Solstice Gateway. And just allow this healing light to flow through you and heal and transmute any emotional trauma or suffering, heartbreak, sadness, even cellular memory that's ready to release out of our being. So we breathe it out, spin it out, flush it out, clear it out, lifting it up and out of the body and aura into the source light here. Here we go. We're getting a clearing. Just commanding to clear any remaining patriarchal programming that divides feminine, masculine energies. Releasing any divisive consciousness, because we're replacing it with oneness. Just releasing that. Spin it out. Release it out. Divisive consciousness, barriers, blockages, and trauma. Here comes another wave. So you might be feeling this lift in layers. It's coming up in layers. So just lift another wave out into source, crystalline light. And breathing in Divine Mother's healing light into the heart and into any inner core wounds. I always see Divine Mother's healing light like a soft pink ray. Just breathing in her healing, nurturing compassion. Unconditional love. As we're healing this divide between the feminine and masculine energies, let's bring all into acceptance, mutual respect, and harmony within ourselves. First, our own masculine and feminine energies coming into mutual harmony and respect and oneness within our own being. Releasing any divisiveness or separation or imbalance between the masculine and feminine energies. There goes more. We've been in lifetimes of this imbalance, so we're putting an end to it. We're bringing everything into balance and harmony and acceptance. Let's just take a moment and embrace acceptance into your heart and mind. Acceptance of all that has led you to this moment. Just breathe in self-love, self-acceptance. Let it just flow into you. Fill your being with it. Release any judgments or rejections within you. replacing it with loving acceptance for all that is, loving acceptance of where we all are right now in our evolution and ascension and growth. We can't heal and integrate all of our soul aspects without self-acceptance, loving acceptance. Okay, good. I'm feeling that start to get bigger in the heart space, just growing. Whew. Okay, now let's do some solstice activation. So we're in this 0 point center of balance and harmony and oneness. Let's focus on the inner body's Stargate portals that exist at the spin points or nodes where your internal meridian ley lines crisscross. So if you get an idea, get an image of your meridian light body. You know, if you go to acupuncture, this is the meridian ley lines that run up and down the body. And so we want to focus on where they crisscross. They create these spin points or nodes. These are Stargate portals, internal Stargate portals. Envision all your internal Stargate portals bursting open with diamond crystalline light. Whew, here we go. We're just flooding them with crystalline diamond light. And anything that may have been stuck in there or held, let's spin away any blockages or veils from our inner Stargate portals and our light body. There we go. Releasing any density, especially in the spin points or ley line nodes in your light body. Okay, releasing. And we're bringing in this solstice galactic light, and it's moving up and down the meridian structure of your light body. Start to power up this divine life force in your etheric body, up and down the neural network, starting to build and pulse alive inside you. It's amping with light. Just breathe into that for a minute. So you're stretching your capacity to run more of the crystalline diamond light through your whole light body and up and down through the neural network and all the ley lines, Stargate portals. Oh, that's a good boost. It's still amping. You might start sweating. It's getting hot. This is electrical current running, so it could raise your body temperature. But as it's amping, let's direct this stream of solstice galactic light to activate more of our soul's crystalline DNA to light up, turn on. You're activating it within your biofield, your soul's multidimensional galactic crystalline DNA. All right, this has been dormant. We're turning it on, lighting it up. Okay, there goes some more. You're birthing alive your divine light body. And your soul's galactic DNA will start to replace the old human hybrid re-engineered DNA. So this is a big deal. We're birthing alive new light bodies. Okay, we're spinning. It's opening and activating now. And those are, they're like crystal seeds just lighting up all over your body. So those are your soul DNA crystalline seeds turning on. Woo, there we go. Good surge. And then we just release out any of the old reptilian hybrid code, just letting it go. We no longer need it to live in the earth plane. Our own soul's galactic DNA is replacing it and birthing alive a new light body that we can live in here. Okay, that's spinning fast again. We're getting some updates happening here. Just breathe into it. You don't have to force it. It's all opening and activating. Make sure you're grounding it with your feet onto the grid still. So you're this open pillar of light coming in, down your channel and into you. And as we stand in the Solstice Gateway, the Stargate, envision the powerful spotlight shining on you from the Galactic Center. It's like we're facing it, and that spotlight is bathing you in light. And this incoming solstice light, it's illuminating your divine destiny blueprint, your soul essence and origin, your soul mission. So take the light in and allow it to reveal your soul blueprint, your soul essence and origin, and your soul mission. Okay, now that's lighting up inside us. Ooh, and we're spinning fast again. Another update. The Solstice Gateway acts as a reset point. Think of it like a quantum holographic re-imaging. And everything's open to us here. Infinite possibilities. So let's all command that whatever does not resonate or match with your soul blueprint to just drop away back to source light. We're just allowing it to drop out. Whatever does not resonate or match your soul mission, your soul purpose, your soul blueprint, we're blessing it and letting it go back to source, into Creator source light. Whew. And you might feel it kind of tugging off the body. Just let it drop out and just it dissolves into source's light. Because we are aligning at this reset point with you're fully aligning with your soul's ascension timeline and purpose. With your soul's ascension timeline and purpose that's in your blueprint. You're committing to it. You're embracing it, and we stand strong and empowered in our soul truth and mission. Just let that ripple through you. It's updating. And you're a sovereign being. You're a beacon of light on Gaia. You are ascending into light as you stand in the Solstice Gateway of 0 point power in this potent void space. Want to start to envision living your divine ascension life now. And so let's call it in, whatever you need to support your soul's purpose, your soul's joy, your soul mission. And let's take a moment. We'll pause so you can focus on your personal intentions for you and your loved ones. See it, feel it as if you're already living in it. And so we'll take a couple minutes so everyone can visualize and ignite with your heart's love and light your personal intentions going forward on your ascension timeline. Breathing into your visions, giving it your love, giving it your light. Feel as if you're already in it, living it fully, experiencing all the joy. spinning really fast. It's grounding in. You're making it earthbound. You're bringing it alive inside you and on your golden ascension path. Your personal intentions. We pray to the heavens. We pray to God, Goddess. We pray to the angelics. We pray to the 12 tribes of the Great Central Sun to support our personal intentions, and we set this into motion now, and so it is. And so it is. Just letting that integrate. And now we're going to focus on doing some global activations. Good work, you guys. Doing awesome. Okay, we're the family of light on Gaia. We're the ground crew. We're the light workers. We're the grid workers. So let's stream compassion and love and peace to Gaia and into the collective field on this very sacred day of the solstice. Streaming it all around the planet. Whoa, beautiful. So much love going to Gaia, flooding her field. It's actually increasing the frequency on the planet. We're going higher, lifting it up higher, lighter, more love, more peace. No war. We are empowering peace and love and harmony and compassion in the collective field. Ooh, that's getting stronger. You guys are doing great. And as you stand in this solstice stargate, and we're here with the angelics and the 12 tribes of the Great Central Sun, let's amplify this powerful galactic solstice spotlight to illuminate the entire Earth plane. And we set the intent that this solstice spotlight reveals all hidden shadow to come into the light for healing and transmutation. All is being revealed and transformed in the light of truth. Just fleshing up the shadow into the light for transmutation. And then we're using this powerful solstice spotlight. It's revealing all this shadow. We're asking it now to remove and dissolve any Armageddon imprints of destruction and trauma embedded in the earth plane. We melt it, we dissolve it, we departiculate it, we release it out of the earth plane now into the light of source. Our mission is to assist Gaia into fifth dimensional ascension and not repeat the mistakes of humanity of the past. And so let's erase the past thousands of years of control and manipulation and destruction and violence from the earth plane, just sweeping it into the light, the spotlight of solstice spotlight, dissolving it, clearing it, erasing it out of the earth plane. Whoa. Oh, good job, you guys. And let's send this beautiful divine mother healing energy, the pink ray, to all who are suffering on earth. We are one and we love you. We're sending the healing ray, the healing light, to all of humanity, to all of nature. Soothing and healing and nurturing. We are influencing this collective consciousness, and also we're here protecting the gates and the grids. So let's connect to the crystalline grid and ley lines at the sacred sites and the earth chakras, the pyramids, the Stonehenges and obelisks that are operating as vortex portals and frequency generators. there's a particular one you want to connect to, let's all lock in. Ancient civilizations treated these sacred sites as temple structures, sacred places to prayer and meditate, time travel, and perform alchemy. So let's stream the solstice light and love into all the sacred sites and ley lines for healing and clearing the darkness of the past, transmuting the ley lines into brilliant crystalline light. And there it goes, zipping all around the grids. Whew. And that's increasing the frequency on the planet even higher. Oh, yeah. It's like the whole planet is pulsing in the rhythm of divine light, crystalline diamond light, in oneness, in unity consciousness. Okay, we're spinning fast. It's all updating. You're doing great work here. As we stand in the Solstice Gateway, we're standing at a choice point, because this is the 0 point of all possible outcomes. So let's call in the best ascension plan for Gaia as our future direction, our future path, our future outcome. So we're tuning into Gaia's ascension blueprint, and we're selecting the ascension of Earth from all the infinite outcomes to come alive here. So we're locking on to Gaia's ascension timeline outcome, the best ascension plan for the highest of all good, and we're giving it our love and activating it with the crystalline diamond light. Because we are the alchemists, and we're here to birth alive a new Earth timeline in 5th dimension for all life on the planet. And we're making this earthbound, grounding it to the sacred sites in the crystalline grid. Ooh, that's spinning in now. Whew. Whoa, there we go. Good job. And because we are the children of the rainbow family, we radiate rainbow light of unity consciousness through Gaia's field. Let's send it all around the world. Rainbow rays, rainbow light, especially to the sacred sites, into the ley lines of the grids, to all our loved ones, to all of humanity, to all of nature. And we set that in motion, and so it is. Rainbow rays everywhere. Whew. Excellent work, everyone. And as you are standing in the crystalline stargate, let's everyone take a moment to visit their starseed soul's original home star. You don't have to know where it is. You're going to follow your soul signature. It'll take you to your original God spark at your original home star, connecting with your soul family. And they're just wrapping you in their circle of love. So you're here in the Galactic Center, and you're also transporting home to your original star, following your soul's frequency, following your soul guidance, your soul vibration. And as you bilocate, just opening and receiving in the love of your soul family and the home frequencies of light. Just breathe home into your being. We come from all around the multiverse, so breathing in your unique home starlight into your being. Breathing in love from your soul family, your soul group, into your heart. And start to gather what you're going to bring back with you from your home star. And this could be energies, it could be light, frequencies, crystals, technology, knowledge, anything and everything that's going to support your personal ascension and also Gaia's ascension. And so we're going to gather what we're bringing back with us and take it inside into your core for safekeeping for the journey back. It could be just energy transmissions coming in that you're bringing back with you. So just bring it in, breathe it in, take it inside. Okay, we're getting ready to return home. So we're all gathering again at this crystalline solstice stargate here at the Galactic Center, the spiraling 0-point field of the Milky Way. Let's all gather here with our escorts, Archangel Metatron and Michael, to bring us back safely to Earth through the wormhole. You're still in your spinning vortex. Okay, everybody is gathered here. We're ready to go. We're going to go as one group, and we step into our spiraling wormhole, traveling at the speed of light or faster, all the way back to your home on Earth and coming into the room, into the body, bringing all the energies that you stored inside back inside, into your core. You can tap on your arms, your legs as you're grounding it back inside you. Whew. Coming into the now, in your earthly home and earthly body. There we go. You might feel like you're kind of dropping down into your hips, into the legs. Whew. Getting rooted and grounded again. Okay, so let me do another invocation here as we're coming home and grounding. Now in the oneness of the I Am presence, we invoke the Divine Mother, Divine Father to stream the frequency of love into the heart flame of every being on earth, filling and building the frequencies of love to all life on the planet. I call for the birth of a new earth, our new home in unity consciousness. And we set that into motion now. And so it is. And so it is. And so we're in a really powerful, fertile group space right now. So we're going to add in your global intentions and just give your love, your light to each intention so they grow bigger and stronger. If you would like to call in your intention, please dial in and +1. 1 lets me know to bring you on the air. Okay, let's start with our email intentions, and Manette's managing the emails. Manette, you're on.
Great meditation, Meg. Thank you.
Thank you.
First from Bobby. Thank you all for what you do. May all find balance and harmony within, so that our gifts lead us not to temptation, but cultivate the best versions of us as we practice patience with activations. From Sean.
I'm sorry. And so it is.
It's okay. I'm sorry. From Sean. I intend that all people are able to follow their path, their life path, without the worry of how to support themselves financially. People everywhere now people everywhere know, that if they truly follow their hearts, the universe will take care of them and bless their endeavors with grace, ease, joy, and abundance.
And so it is.
So it is. From Pia, I call forth a timeline shift into a new paradigm of very high awareness and frequency in the golden age of truth now. May the 5D and higher timelines and the planetary unity field of high frequency be grounded and be earthbound now. All darkness and low vibration are dissolving completely from the earth plane and from this universe now. May all mind control and any kind of manipulation be unveiled now. All dark, corrupt, destructive Armageddon timelines are being unlocked and dissolved into the light now. They are being replaced by a high vibrational timeline of love, unity consciousness, harmony, bliss, enlightenment, oneness, fulfillment, and pure consciousness. May the physical expression of a high frequency human collective taking the reins of the planet now. May every person or being who actively advocates their own or other people's suffering, pain, anger, or fear be removed from this planet now. Let us consciously choose the light and higher vibrations. Let us connect and unite at a high frequency level. Let us create the more subtle dimensions by raising of our personal vibration, raising the vibration of the planet, and being fully aware of our intention and energy behind all of our communications with others and ourselves. The whole planet Earth and all the beings living on her are flushed with the highest and purest sparkling divine Christ love and light that wash away all low frequency energies and transform them into light. Every being living on Earth and planet Earth herself are being flooded with the highest unconditional divine Christ love. All waters in the air are completely clean, crystal clear, and sparkling in divine purity and rainbow colors. The manipulated financial system that is exploiting the majority of beings on this planet, that only serve a very, very small amount of beings, is being liberated from all dark, corrupted, low frequency, and manipulating programs and energies is coming into divine order now. May all energy resources be freed from the manipulated enslavement matrix system and be free of plentiful and available for everyone on Earth. May the free energy technologies and other such technologies now be revealed and at the disposal of everyone. And may the entire internet and all electricity lines as well as electromagnetic radiations be flooded with the highest and purest unconditional divine Christ love and light now. May the exploitation of the planet Earth and all of its resources stop now. Let us become pure light and masters of time now. Let us form the new Earth in alignment with divine will and the cosmic ascension plan for Gaia and humanity now. May the colossal spotlight from the Galactic Center shine into the planetary collective and illuminate the world around us. And may this cosmic spotlight reveal our true essence and all that we are in a flash of illumination. May the solstice upgrades activate our Merkabic Taurus and enhance our ability to perform alchemy, the active creation of your physical reality. Let us attune our focus inwards, away from the external astral program running in the mind, and focus on inner soul presence so that we can become free now. And so it is.
And so it is. Let's give these intentions our love and light. This field is getting powerful.
From Kathleen, my global intention on this beautiful solstice day is that the light and love of the unity consciousness of our new earth flood into the hearts and minds of all who are participating in Gaia's ascension. May the cloudy become clear, right action become obvious, and love prevail. May all eyes be open to the possibilities of a new earth.
And so it is.
From Brenda Salgado and Moon's Rising Circle. As the energies spiral through today's portal, may we be taken to a higher consciousness and understanding as multidimensional, universal, and galactic beings with deep curiosity, purpose, learning, co-creation, and beauty. May we step into our hearts and remember and honor our spiritual sovereignty, health, joy, love, abundance, and flow. We give thanks for the calling we have received to establish the sacred role of partnership, stewardship, and deep listening and relationship with the land. And so it is.
And so it is.
From Julia, end all homelessness and global hunger.
Well, let's give that energy. And so it is.
from Ray. For all persons and souls to be totally liberated in freedom, love, and peace, for global self-realization to occur, so that all people remember who they truly are and wake up from amnesia of inconsideration and violence, that we all receive and integrate cosmic awakening into our human bodies and energy fields, for all people who are stuck to now receive movement and push to their true highest destinies, for the energy field of the matrix to be purified and intensely transmuted to love and consciousness. Thank you.
And so it is. Beautiful intentions are building.
From Angel Pathway. May beautiful Gaia and all of her children and kingdoms have perfect health. May all beings have perfect health and abundance. May we all have peace. Thank you, Goddess God, for the divine feminine is here and her beautiful qualities of unconditional love, compassion, and creativity once again embody each one of us. Thank you for the divine masculine is here, displacing the corrupted, perverse, and his qualities of strength, protection, and loyalty are once again embodied in each one of us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is.
And so it is.
And then last from Andrea. My intention is that all beings know their enoughness, come into alignment with their soul's purpose, be supported on all levels, and stand in their divine sovereignty as beacons of love, compassion, joy, peace, unity, and creativity.
And so it is. Oh, such beautiful intentions. Thank you. We are really populating this collective field now. And so we'll open up the caller lines. Please dial 1 if you would like to come on the air and proclaim your global intentions to add to what we've just started creating here together. And I don't have your name. I just have your phone number. So I'll call out the last 4 digits of your phone number. If you can give us your name and where you're calling in from and speak the word. Okay, so first caller, last 4 digits, 4469. You're on the air.
Hi, it's Christy Rudner, and I'm in Los Angeles.
Can
you hear me?
Hi, Christy. Yes.
Hi, and I want to set an intention for our city to have the homeless people transformed and put in a healthy light, and to get everyone in the whole area to come in and meditate to rise these people up out of this horrible demise that they're in and make them transform. So that's why I'm calling. Thank you.
Okay, we set that in motion, and so it is. Thank you, Christy.
Thank you.
Okay, beautiful intentions. Our next intention's coming from 1992. 1992, you're on the air.
Hi, Meg, Manette, everybody else, and I second what Christy just said, as I live in LA too. Did I say my name is Carol from Pasadena?
Hi, Carol.
I had an interesting little thing toward the end of the meditation. I remember years ago there was a Coca-Cola commercial that had a song about harmony, and I could just hear the tune and just the line in perfect harmony. And I think harmony is really important for our collective right now. And I also want to throw peace into the mix in an extra bonus way at this point in time. And may creative solutions that are positive and peaceful be found for all of our human needs. And may we just be kind and compassionate to one another. And happy birthday to me. Solstice is my birthday weekend.
All right, we're giving Carol a big birthday hug, and we set her intention into motion, and so it is.
And so it is. Happy birthday, Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you.
Enjoy. You're welcome. Awesome. But we have a family of light all around the world. It's so exciting to share these moments with each of you. Okay, our next caller is 4199. 4199, you're on the air. Hello? 4199. Okay, go to next caller. Oh, all right, hold on. You're on there? We can hear you.
Hi.
There you go.
Sorry about that. I was on mute. This is Stephanie from Oregon.
Oh, okay.
This is Stephanie from Oregon. Hi.
Thank you.
So,
hi.
Yes, thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, great. Sorry about that. So, my global intention is I wish for the oceans to be healed and cleansed, and that our governments and world agencies become more sensitive and compassionate and empathetic to healing these oceans and removing technologies that are harming our precious beings in the ocean, and that as a global consciousness we reconnect with all living things again and view them as our equals. And thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And we set that in motion. And so it is. Healing our ocean, our water is so important. Thank you, Stephanie. Oh, yes. Okay, we're building. We've got another caller. 8989, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Sky from Edmonds, Washington.
Hi, Sky.
Thank you for holding the meditation.
You're welcome.
My global intention is that all of life be blessed with the highest and the best good, from Gaia to humanity, the animal kingdom, and all of life. Bless times infinity, and everybody's greatest heart desires and soul desires come to fruition, and that everybody's desires are manifested times infinity for the highest and the best good of all.
Oh, we set that in motion, and so it is. Thank you, Sky. Whew.
Yes.
Our field is just pulsing with love, with all of your intentions. And I'm going to come back to Manette. Those seem to be our callers. And let's get you back on. If we have any emails.
We do. We have quite a few more.
Okay,
June.
Great.
Aloha. My global intention is for letting go. The letting go of old ideas, patterns, thoughts, consciousness, and beliefs that we have about ourselves. May we remember that we are amazing, beautiful, and unconditional loving beings. May we all release everything that is not in resonance with the truth of who we are. Much love, gratitude, and blessings.
Oh, and so it is. Thank you, June.
From Deborah, I call forth the completion of the divine feminine phoenix rising on earth with the cosmic heart of unconditional love for all life.
And so it is.
From Randy, compassion is a verb.
That is true. It's an action. We set that in motion, and so it is.
And then from Donald, mutual support and respect and the living of harmony.
We cannot get enough of that. Let's spread that all around the world. And so it is. Oh, yes. Such beautiful intentions. Okay, wow. It's just vibrating here. It's so lovely, so strong. Just stay in these beautiful energies all day. We're in all day we're in the moon void, and we're in the Solstice Gateway. So let's do our final invocation. We're grounding all this in. On this sacred day of global healing and rebirth, we connect to the rising swell of Christ consciousness filling the hearts and minds of all beings around the world. As we unite in the Divine Trinity, we create a balanced and united universal planetary sanctuary for all to ascend now in ease and harmony. Through all levels, to that which cannot be named, to the silence, the stillness which allows all this to be, leave only the truth now, the truth of our realized divinity. And with the power of God, Goddess that we all are, we now speak the word and set this into motion now. And so it is.
And so it is.
And just let that reverberate through you and then out into the world. And we're holding all this sacred energy in place. We're the anchor points. We're the alchemists. We're creating this new world together. And we come together like this on these really powerful sacred days. It's so influential. So thank you for showing up, for being here, for contributing and helping sponsor the show. We're just always thrilled to be able to meet with you and join you together like this. And so we're sending our love to all of you, giving you a big hug, and enjoy the rest of the day in the Solstice Gateway. And we'll see you again, hopefully, on July 2nd for the first Eclipse Global. And so until then, bye for now.
Bye, everybody.